Hey guys, and welcome back. Be sure to check out all of our picks over at stumpthespread.com, link down in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays heading into this exciting Game 6 of the ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Yankees come in as slight dogs here at about plus 130. Not a surprise given the fact that Houston now has their backs against the wall, getting back to their home field, and one would think would have an advantage on the mound in this starting pitching matchup, given the fact that Justin Verlander has a lot more postseason experience and that over-under currently set at 7.5 runs. So this series has been all about the home team thus far, with Houston winning game 1 and 2 by a final of 2-1, and then the Yankees getting the job done on their home field, winning the last 3 outings by a final of 8-1, 6-4, and 5-0. And what's really been surprising in this series is the fact that Houston has had a very tough time getting runs on the board, and this is from an offensive unit that was head and shoulders above everyone else in all of baseball throughout the entire regular season, ranking first in all the majors in runs scored, batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage. Actually, New York was ranked number 2 in terms of total number of runs scored this year at 858, and you compare that to the first place Astros, who scored 896 runs throughout the regular season, so even being quite significantly ahead of what was the second best offensive unit in all of baseball. So the road team, the Yankees, just need to win one more game to get into the World Series. You know, it's kind of interesting. The Yankees have almost taken on this underdog type of mentality, a wild card team, a squad that's been able to build up through their farm system and bringing in some young guys. And throughout the entire history of my life, anyways, the Yankees have never seemed to have been this lovable as a team or in that underdog role. It's just kind of interesting to see such a proud and historic franchise kind of regaining their ability to go on and have a lot of success in the postseason, even in an underdog type of role. But again, needing to win one game in Houston to get to the World Series, not going to be easy, especially considering the fact that Houston has been really strong on their home field in the postseason, and that's kind of been the case with this series thus far. But the Yankees sending out 23-year-old righty Luis Severino, who had himself a tremendous regular season, posting a 2.98 ERA with 230 strikeouts and a 1.04 WHIP. He hasn't been quite as strong necessarily in the postseason. He's made 3 appearances. One of those was in relief against Minnesota in that wild card game, but also his start against Cleveland, he logged 7 innings, giving up 4 hits, 3 earned runs, and then his start against Houston, he went just 4 innings, but giving up 2 hits, 1 earned run, a home run, 2 walks, and 0 strikeouts before he was pulled early in that one. But certainly in that first postseason outing, the stage looked like it was a little bit big for Severino, at least early on. He was able to bounce back, however, and the Yankees went on to go and win that one. And then in his road start against Houston in this series, the Yankees went on to lose that one by a final of 1-2. And today the Astros going to be countering with Justin Verlander, who has a ton of postseason experience. The 34-year-old righty actually had himself a pretty strong regular season as well, posting a 3.36 ERA, 15-8 overall, 219 strikeouts. So some really good stuff coming out of Verlander. And thus far in the postseason, he's made 3 appearances. One was a really strong start at home against Boston, where he logged 6 innings, giving up 6 hits, 2 earned runs. And then, of course, in his outing against the Yankees in this series, Verlander going the full 9 innings, giving up just 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk to 13 strikeouts, and what was just a fantastic showing from the 34-year-old veteran there for the Astros, and showing exactly the reason why Houston went out and acquired him, given his postseason experience. And the stage is not too big for Verlander, and of course we've been seeing that consistently here thus far in the postseason. So this series has been all about the home team up to this point. Not a surprise to see Houston coming into this one as favorites at between about minus 135 to minus 145. Also, given the fact that Justin Verlander is going to be on the mound, certainly a positive for the home team in this one as well. But we actually think that the Yankees are in a position where they have all the momentum on their side. They have a guy that's on the mound today that's been getting quite a bit more comfortable in his postseason role with his number of appearances thus far. And also just the fact that this Houston offense has been terrible. They have been unable to produce runs on a consistent rate throughout this entire series, and that's a big concern for the Astros coming into this Game 6 on their home field. So with all that being the case, we're going to take the team with the momentum and everything kind of pushing in their favor right now, and siding with the Yankees here as the underdogs as our MLB pick video play for today's action. And again, guys, to get all of our pick content, you can check that out over at stumpthespread.com. Linked down in the video description, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to continue to get all of our pick video plays. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.